Hey everyone, welcome back to the floor of CES 2025. Again, I'm Zach, the CEO of Charge Lab, and I'm here with Kim Kendall from Lincoln Electric, looking at their awesome DC fast charging products here. So first of all, Kim, thanks for having us.
Sure.
I'd love a quick introduction of who is Lincoln Electric and what's the products lined up behind us here.
Absolutely. Well, Lincoln Electric is actually a 130-year-old company. We were established in 1895. And we just started 1 year ago the EV charging industry. So this is our first unit. This is our 150 kilowatt DCFC. Inside is all completely sealed and preserved from the elements. It's basically waterproof. You can take a hose to it if you wanted. Everything is completely encapsulated. What Lincoln did was they did reverse technology from their welders. With the high quality of the welders that they currently have. They took that, they did a reverse engineer to create our DCFCs. So we currently have 150 kilowatts available right now. And then this year, we're going to have 400 kilowatt unit coming out that will be able to simultaneously charge 2 cars at the same time. Right now, this one only charges 1 car at a time, but you can choose CCS1 or the NACS plug. And we also have the tap to pay for credit card use and all of that.
Which is super important, and we can get to that.
Yeah.
So I see it looks like there's 4 power modules in here.
Yes.
What's the size of the power modules?
I believe they're all 50 kilowatts.
50 kilowatts. Mm-hmm. And then if you're going up to the 400 kilowatt,
then you would need 2 power towers.
You have 2 power towers, 50 kilowatt power modules.
Correct.
And then of course the power cabinet here then feeds to the unit behind us,
yes.
Where, as you said, we can have a CCS cable or a NACS cable.
Or one of each.
So right now, kind of this can only power 1 vehicle at a time, so you'd want to have NACS and CCS to provide the flexibility for both. But when you have the tower that can power 2 posts, or you could have a tower going to 1 post with 2 CCS cables or 2 NACS cables.
Yes.
So basically a lot of flexibility. You talk about redefining EV charger reliability. So a lot of our customers are really concerned with reliability, and it's actually a huge focus at Charge Lab. What can we do with our software that connects all these chargers to report on reliability, to improve reliability? So we have a bunch of initiatives using data, using AI to increase EV charger reliability. But at the end of the day, reliability is not just software and it's not just hardware, it's both.
Right.
So I'd love to hear about what Lincoln is doing to make these chargers so reliable and kind of how you've invested in that area.
So we take very high quality materials, and just like our welding systems that have done really well for the past 30 years, we're using really high quality materials, and everything is 100% Buy America compliant, and over 70% of all of our components are made here in America. I don't believe there's any other EV charger, DCFC charger out there that has the highest percentage of American-made components that we have. So I think we kind of stand out as far as that goes. And we have also reliability with we have I think over 1,500 service personnel across the US that can help anytime that it's needed. It comes with a 3-year full parts and labor warranty. You can add on to that up to 10 years.
So because Lincoln Electric has such an established business in welding, you're leveraging the same technician force
Correct.
to support the EV chargers.
Correct.
So you have a big head start. You don't have to build out a service force. You're already a market leader in that one area, and
Exactly.
now moving into EV charging.
Exactly, and being that we're a multi-billion-dollar company, we're not going anywhere. Unlike a lot of startups, we've got a lot of security in that as well. So we have a big backing with the welding side of our company.
So 70% of the components are made in America.
Yes.
So you must be NEVI compliant with this unit.
Yes, we are definitely NEVI compliant.
Also, I see the PAYDER reader behind us on the unit. So you have, accountless, contactless payments. You can also, the unit is OCPP, so you can speak to a backend like Charge Lab or any other provider to connect this,
Yes.
Put it on a public charging app, put it on a fleet management dashboard, or just provide the simple experience where we're talking about Uber drivers using one of your chargers down, I believe in Florida.
Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville. And so for the Uber drivers, it's quite popular just to take out the credit card and,
Yes.
and start the session that way.
Exactly, yeah.
So Lincoln Electric came to market about a year ago with this DC fast charger. You're gonna have the 400 kilowatt out this year.
Yes.
What are you guys looking forward to as these chargers get deployed and more of them get in the ground, or any other interesting products that are coming down the pipeline?
So just very excited with partnering with other companies that need EV charging, that need the DCFCs. NEVI is huge. We are working with a lot of different companies that are winning NEVI sites all over the country. For example, I have 8 going to Utah this year. In fact, I think they're getting installed in April of this year that are 2 different NEVI sites, and they're using 4 of our units per site. And so we've got that. We also have another exciting thing is just this mobile unit that we have. It is a fast charger. Yeah, the mobile unit is brand new and we're excited about that.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a great location for the booth. There's hundreds of people coming by here. I'm glad to see people at this show taking interest in not only the EVs, but the EV charging infrastructure, and especially this idea of reliability. So it was great to meet you here, Kim, and hopefully Charge Lab and Lincoln can be deploying many of these chargers as well, and enjoy the rest of CES.
Wonderful. Thank you, Zach.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.